from foster care, just being there makes all the difference.
Welcome back to Kids in the Kitchen. Today we have an international theme and we're cooking enchiladas. Prior to the break, we made our Spanish rice and we also made our chipotle sauce, which is right here. It's a chunky sauce with a salsa motif. We're now going to make our chicken fillet.
Okay, well, before the show, we poached our chicken breast, basically, which means we boiled it in water for about 35 minutes using garlic, salt, pepper to season it, and this is it right here. And what we're going to do now is I'm going to show Lottie really quickly how to shred the chicken breast, and then Lottie, you're going to finish it up for us, okay? So basically what we just did was pull the skin off of our chicken breast just to make it easier, and we'll just, you know, basically take big chunks of the chicken breast and tear it up in small pieces. We're trying to make it kind of like in bite-sized pieces so that when you eat your enchilada, you won't have a big old piece of chicken in your mouth. So just try to, you know, if you get a big piece like that, split it in half. Okay, so you want to take the rest of the chicken breast and then just start helping me shred it. Now also, you know, we're doing chicken enchiladas today, but the great thing about enchiladas is they're really versatile. Have you ever had a beef enchilada?
No, I always have chicken.
You always have chicken? Okay, you can have beef. You can also have cheese. Bean enchilada.
Right, vegetarian enchiladas or pork enchiladas.
Okay, so it's a really versatile food, which is really great.
The other thing is that you can use it as a way to reuse your leftovers. So after Thanksgiving, you can have turkey enchiladas.
Now, when you're shredding your chicken, just be careful because we use chicken breast with the bone in it. So just make sure you're careful that you don't get pieces of bone. You know, of course, you just want to have the meat, any big pieces of gristle or anything. Just want to make sure you don't shred that. Just put it to the side. Okay, well, we're just about finishing up. So after we shred our chicken, the next thing that we're going to do, that looks good, you can finish that last little piece, is we're just going to make a really simple mixture of chicken and cheese. It's really straightforward. What we have here in front of Lottie is about 2 cups of Monterey Jack cheese. Lottie, what you want to do is put about 3/4 of that in the bowl here, and then save some so that we can put some on top. Okay, so you can just dump it in here. Make sure to save a little bit so we have some to put on top. You can use your hands if you want. And we've all washed our hands before the show, and after we finish, of course, mixing the chicken and the cheese and making the enchiladas, of course, we have to wash our hands again. The thing about enchiladas, it's a really hands-on, kind of messy meal, but it's a lot of fun. You can put a little bit more in there. Okay, that's good. And then what I want you to do is just put the bowl down and mix it with these. Mikey, can you hand us a napkin, please?
Most definitely.
So again, this is just really simple, straightforward. Chicken, shredded chicken, and Monterey Jack cheese. You can also use cheddar cheese. You could also use, for some people like that spicy cheese. You could get the Monterey Jack with the peppers in it. Have you ever had that?
My mom likes that.
She does. Do you like it too? Do you like spicy?
Not spicy cheese.
Okay, good. Lottie's done a really good job of just mixing it in really good. Okay, so that's done here, Lottie. You can use this napkin. Okay, so now we're going to move down.
When I get out the way.
We're going to just swap places. Okay. And now we're going to do the fun part, which is actually making our enchiladas and rolling it up. So I'm going to show you how to do the first maybe 2, Lottie, and then you're going to try to take it from there, okay? So what we have here is corn enchiladas. You can get them in the grocery store. They're kind of at first a little, I wouldn't say thick, but they need a little bit of moisture. So I guess that's the point of the sauce, which is to kind of get it wet, a little saturated, to get it a little softer so it's pliable so you can stuff it, and then you can put it in your dish. Okay, so we're just going to stick it in, and again, this is just one of those things where you got to be ready to get your hands dirty. And I'm just going to keep it in here for just a few minutes just because so it can get a little soft, and this is just a little bit hot. So after you make your sauce, you want to give it a few minutes to just cool down so you don't burn yourself. Then you want to take like maybe about a spoonful of filling and stick it in the middle, and then you're just going to roll it like that, and then you're going to, can you move that spoon? Thank you. You're just going to place it seam side down in your pan. do one more, and then we'll let you do it. Okay? Cool. So once again, we're going to stick it in the sauce. We're just not going to be afraid to get messy here. We're just going to dunk it, kind of like the enchilada swimming in the sauce. Okay, so we get it real nice and moist. Then we're going to put it again on the plate. We're going to take about a spoonful of filling, and we're going to put it in. Then we're going to roll it. So you see how I'm kind of trying to put it all in the first roll? And then you're going to roll it kind of like, and put it seam side down. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's switch places. Thank you. Very good.
That's good.
Just get it real wet so it's, there you go. 'Cause you want to, do you feel it getting a little bit softer when you put it in the sauce? Okay, good. Okay, now you can put it on a plate. Great. Put your filling in. You don't worry about your hands. I'll got you when you're finished. Having paper towels around is a good idea because you
Have
will,
plenty of paper towels around.
you will feel a little bit like you need to clean up after you're done. That's good. Now you just roll it. That's right. There you go. Exactly.
Excellent.
There you go. You don't have to. There you go.
You're
Now you don't have to make it too tight. You can loosen it up a little bit if you wanted to. Okay. Put your seam side down in the pan.
That looks good.
Very good.
Want to do one more?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Now today we're going to make 8, right?
Today we're gonna make 8.
Right, because basically, you know, for a family of 4, each person may eat 2, sometimes 2.5 enchiladas. The good thing about enchiladas is they store pretty well. You can make them a couple days in advance, and you can, you know, have a really quick and easy dinner when you come home. Pair it up like we're gonna do today with some rice and a salad, and your family's got a healthy meal. So what do you think, Lottie? You think that after today you would be able to show your mom how to make enchiladas?
Yeah.
Sounds good. We're gonna go ahead and let Lottie roll this last enchilada, and we're going to take another commercial break. We'll be making our salad when we come back to Kids in the Kitchen.
I like to volunteer for the neighborhood